Are you feeling weary? Tired of carrying the weight on your own? The world can feel heavy, and sometimes it seems like the burdens are too much to bear. But here's something important to remember. God knows exactly how you feel. He understands the exhaustion in your heart and the weariness in your soul. In this video, we'll take a moment to reflect on God's deep understanding of our struggles and His promise to give us rest. It's a reminder that you're never alone in this journey. By the end, you'll find comfort in His words, feel His peace, and be reminded that rest is just a prayer away. Life often drains us more than we expect. From the moment we wake up to the moment we finally rest, we are caught in an endless cycle of work, family responsibilities, and countless little demands. Every day, it feels like we are juggling so much, never quite getting a break. It's as if we're constantly chasing after the next task, trying to keep up with the never-ending rhythm of life. Sometimes, it feels like you're carrying the weight of the world, doesn't it? You may feel overwhelmed by the demands on your time, drained from trying to meet expectations, whether it's your work, your family, or your own inner struggles. It's easy to feel like there's no time to breathe, no space to rest, and no way to keep going. Exhaustion sets in, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. But in the midst of all this, I want you to take a moment. I want you to pause and reflect. How are you feeling right now? Can you sense the weight you've been carrying? What is it that's exhausting you? Take a deep breath and just acknowledge the exhaustion without judgment. God sees it all, and He understands. Take a few seconds to close your eyes and reflect quietly. What's weighing you down today? Know that it's okay to feel this way. You're not alone. Amidst the exhaustion and weariness of life, it's essential to remember that God sees you. He knows exactly where you are and understands the heaviness you feel. His word is full of comfort, reminding us that we are not alone in our struggles. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Matthew 11:28-30. Jesus invites us to come to Him when we are weary, offering us rest. Not just any rest, but a deep, soul-refreshing peace that only He can provide. He doesn't want us to keep struggling on our own. When you're feeling like the world is too heavy, Jesus is waiting for you to come to Him. He's already offering you rest. All you have to do is accept it. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Psalm 34:18. When life's burdens leave us broken, God is near. He is not distant or indifferent to our pain. He is close, offering His comfort and saving grace when we feel crushed in spirit. If you are struggling today, know that God is by your side. He sees your heartache, and He is here to heal and restore you. He gives strength to the weary and increases the power of the weak. Even youths grow tired and weary, and young men stumble and fall. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:29-31. In times of exhaustion, when we feel we can't take another step, God promises to renew our strength. His strength doesn't come from our own efforts, but from Him. When you place your hope in the Lord, He will give you the energy to keep going, not in your own power, but in His. You will rise above the challenges like an eagle soaring through the sky. God sees your exhaustion and invites you to rest in Him. He doesn't expect you to carry the load alone. His promises are here to remind you that you can find peace in His presence and strength through His power. Take a moment to reflect on these verses. Which one speaks to your heart right now? How can you invite God's peace into your life today? Remember, you don't have to do this alone. He's right there, offering you rest and strength. Rest is more than just sleep. It's not just about taking a break from work or shutting our eyes after a long day. True rest, the kind God offers, is about finding a place where your soul can find peace. In the middle of life's chaos, He invites us to come to Him, to lay down our burdens, and to find rest for our weary hearts. In 1 Peter 5:7, we are reminded, "Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you." God doesn't want us to carry the weight of our worries. He invites us to cast our cares on Him, to surrender the mental, emotional, and spiritual burdens that weigh us down. When we let go of those worries and trust in Him, we open the door to peace. Rest is not just about finding a moment to pause. It's about surrendering control. It's about finding quiet in the presence of God, where your heart can be still and your mind can be at ease. He wants to take the burden off your shoulders, offering you a peace that surpasses understanding. Have you ever experienced this kind of peace during a difficult time? Take a moment now and reflect on your own journey. When have you found rest in God's presence? What does it look like for you to cast your cares on Him? Think about how you can invite more of God's rest into your life today. What can you let go of, knowing that He is more than able to carry it for you? When life feels overwhelming and you think you can't take another step, God's promise is clear. He is there to renew your strength. It's in those moments when exhaustion hits its peak, when you feel like your energy is drained, and you can't go on, that God promises to be your source of power. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Isaiah 40:31. This scripture reminds us that our strength doesn't come from our own ability or willpower. It comes from God. When we place our hope in Him, when we surrender our struggles and look to Him for help, He renews us in ways we could never do on our own. The strength that He offers isn't just about pushing through the moment. It's a restoration of our spirit, our mind, and our body. God doesn't just offer us rest to recover. He equips us for the journey ahead. There are seasons in life where we feel weak, when we feel like we've given all we have. But in those moments, God comes alongside us, breathing fresh strength into our lives. His strength lifts us up, enabling us to rise higher than we ever thought possible. Just as eagles soar high above the storms, God promises that when we hope in Him, we will rise above our circumstances. We may feel weary, but in Him, we are given the resilience to keep moving forward. We will run and not grow weary, and we will walk and not faint. When you feel like you're running on empty, remember that God's strength is not limited by our physical capacity. His strength fills in where ours fall short. It's not about pushing harder. It's about leaning into His power, trusting that He will carry you through. Even in moments of deepest exhaustion, God's promise to renew our strength remains. So when you think you can't keep going, remember, God is there, ready to renew your strength. He will give you the endurance you need for the journey ahead. You are not doing this alone. Take a moment to think back on a time when you felt God's strength carry you through a difficult season. How did He show up for you? How can you rely on His strength in your current situation? Finding rest in God is not always a one-time thing. It's a practice. It's a daily choice to surrender the weight we carry and trust that He will take care of us. You can start by setting aside quiet moments to connect with Him. Prayer is a powerful way to unload your burdens. Speak to God, share your heart, and ask for His peace to fill your soul. Reading Scripture allows us to hear God's promises, reminding us of His care and strength. And don't forget to breathe. Taking just 5 minutes to pause and focus on God can refresh your spirit and renew your strength. Take 5 minutes today. Find a quiet place, connect with God, and let Him restore your peace. God knows your exhaustion. He sees your struggles, your weariness, and He cares deeply for you. You are not invisible to Him. In every moment of your life, He is with you, offering His presence, peace, and strength. You don't have to carry your burdens alone. Remember, God is always ready to offer you rest and renewal. No matter how heavy your load feels, He is there to carry it with you, lightening the weight and restoring your soul. If this video has brought you comfort, share it with someone who might need it. And don't forget to subscribe for more peace-filled content that will encourage you each day. Thank you so much for watching. We hope this video has brought you peace, strength, and a reminder of God's never-ending love for you. May He bless you with rest in your soul, renewed strength for your journey, and peace in your heart. Don't forget to subscribe for more content that brings encouragement and peace to your daily life. And if you know someone who could use this message, please share it with them. We are all in this together.